Which Community co-stars are working on a new project together? Who regrets starring in the show? And is there a chance there will be a Community movie? Hi, I'm Dylan, and you're watching OSSA. While we binge-watch this beloved sitcom on Netflix, let's take a look at what happened to the Community cast since the show ended. Danny Pudi, aka Abed Nadir. It's hard to imagine this brilliant actor as anyone else but eccentric Abed from Community. Don't you miss his unique sense of humor and that iconic bromance with Troy? After playing Abed Nadir, Pudi portrayed Teddy in a DC sitcom, Powerless. And his most recent credit is Mythic Quest: Raven's Banquet, which premiered on Apple TV Plus in February 2020. And there are a few more upcoming projects with Pudi in the cast, such as the comedies High and Tight and The Argument. Danny is happily married to Bridget Showalter, whom he met at university. And this summer, the couple will celebrate their 16th wedding anniversary in the company of their 8-year-old twins, James and Fiona. In addition to acting and parenting, Pudi is also a passionate runner who has completed several marathons and does not plan to stop. Keep it going, Danny! Yvette Nicole Brown, aka Shirley Bennett. We were all sad when Yvette Nicole Brown left Community after playing the mother hen to the study group for 5 seasons. The decision was a hard one, but the actress had to take care of her ailing father. Well, there's at least one feature that she shares with her character Shirley in real life. Yvette is devoutly religious. The 48-year-old actress has earned over 90 acting credits during her diverse TV and film career. Yvette's most prominent roles in sitcoms include Danny in The Odd Couple, Dina Rose in The Mayor, and Nora in Mom. Brown appeared in Avengers Endgame as a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent and starred in Always a Bridesmaid, for which she was also a writer. And this year, we will see Yvette in a drama called Broken Diamonds. We were also quite surprised to discover that Brown is a super fan of The Walking Dead. She has occasionally hosted Talking Dead and served as moderator for the Walking Dead panels at the San Diego Comic-Con. In recognition of her fandom, Brown received her own character in the mobile game, The Walking Dead: Road to Survival. The actress used to be very vocal about body positivity, but since she was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes in 2013, Brown started eating healthy and lost a lot of weight. Yvette is keeping her love life private, but rumor has it that she was dating Shazam actor Zachary Levi. She used to post cute pictures with him, but back in 2017, Brown mentioned boyfriend in her Christmas post. Well, these two are both Christians and just look adorable together. Jim Rash, aka Dean Pelton. This actor's skills in comedy and writing were crucial for shaping Dean Pelton into the character we loved. Yes, Jim Rash wrote a lot of the jokes and came up with some signature oddities for Greendale's hilarious leader. Though he is a brilliant actor, Jim's greatest career achievement so far is winning an Oscar for Best Adapted Screenplay for The Descendants in 2012. In addition to Community, Rash appeared in such popular TV shows as Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Lucifer, and Glee. The actor's most recent work is an upcoming drama, Long Weekend, which will premiere later in 2020. Jim is constantly practicing and perfecting his art as a comedian as a member of the Los Angeles-based improvisational and sketch comedy troupe, The Groundlings. While a lot of people question the sexuality of his Community character, Rash was hounded with gay rumors in real life too. And in 2012, while filming the movie The Way, Way Back, Jim Rash came out as gay. The actor shared that it was one of the most stressful moments of his life, but it set him free. Still, nothing is known about Jim's current or previous relationships. Chevy Chase, aka Pierce Hawthorne. Can you believe that Chevy turned down leading roles in Forrest Gump and Ghostbusters? At the peak of his acting career in the 80s, Chase gained about $7 million per film and was very picky about his roles. He became famous for starring in Foul Play, Caddyshack, and Fletch. And he even has streets named after him in 4 states. Community was the opportunity for a real comeback for Chevy, who by that time made rare appearances on the screen. But guess what? Chase regrets his experience in the hit sitcom. According to Chevy, he kept playing Pierce for 4 seasons just for the money and the cast, who became his friends. Eventually, the actor's criticism of the show's quality and his character's bigotry led to disputes with creator Dan Harmon, and Chase left Community. So we wonder, in case there's a possible movie reunion, will he join his castmates? Chevy's spectacular career of over 50 years has brought him a total estimated net worth of $50 million. And that figure makes Chase the richest actor on the cast. But he's still in the game. The actor starred in the 2019 Netflix comedy The Last Laugh, and will be back on the screen in the upcoming The Very Excellent Mr. Dundee. Chevy is happily married to his 3rd wife, Janie Chase. The couple has been together for almost 40 years, and they share 3 daughters, Sydney, Kaylee, and Emily. In addition to acting, Chase plays the piano, drums, and saxophone. Not bad for a 76-year-old, right? Allison Brie, aka Annie Edison. With over 1 million followers on her Instagram, she is considered one of the most beautiful actresses by many. While starring in Community, Brie managed to work on another hit TV show, Mad Men. Allison played a recurring role as Trudy Campbell and admits that her double schedule was pretty crazy and she didn't have much of a life. Another famous TV role of hers is Ruth Wilder in the Netflix wrestling comedy drama Glow. To land the role and to be able to do her own stunts, Brie started an intense workout routine. And now the actress feels so empowered she could play a superhero. Hey, Marvel and DC, did you hear that? Another important part of Brie's career is voicing the part of Diane Wynn in BoJack Horseman for all 6 seasons. We wonder whether this experience was the inspiration for her recent Netflix film, Horse Girl. Allison wrote, produced, and starred in the drama about a horse-obsessed woman. And soon, we'll be able to see the actress in a rom-com, Happiest Season, alongside Kristen Stewart. One more upcoming project, a horror called The Rental, is very special for Brie, as it is her husband, David Franco's directorial debut. The couple has been together since 2011, and they secretly tied the knot in 2017. Allison and Dave do not have kids, and they have no plans to become parents. Still, their family includes 2 cats, Harry and Arturo. Donald Glover, aka Troy Barnes. The 36-year-old actor was the youngest of the cast, and he considers the sitcom his best day job. After Community, Glover created, wrote, produced, directed, and starred in another hit series, Atlanta, for which he received numerous awards. His big screen credits include Spider-Man: Homecoming, Solo, A Star Wars Story, and Guava Island. Donald also voiced Simba in the 2019 remake of The Lion King. In addition to acting, comedy, and writing, Donald Glover is a famous musician who performs under the stage names Childish Gambino and Mick DJ. He has 4 music albums, and his most notable piece so far was a 28-song and music video, This Is America. It became an absolute hit and won Donald 4 Grammys. In 2017, Time magazine included Glover in the list of 100 most influential people in the world. Donald has never revealed his marital status, but he has been in a long-term relationship with his partner, Michelle White. The couple raised 2 sons together, 4-year-old Legend and 2-year-old Drake. Donald is very protective of his private life, but he never forgets to mention his kids and their mother when accepting awards. Joel McHale, aka Jeff Winger. What unites RuPaul's Drag Race and the Seattle Seahawks? Believe it or not, but Joel McHale is a die-hard fan of both. Since he left the role of Jeff Winger behind, McHale continued doing mostly TV projects. He appeared on The X-Files and was the lead character in the sitcom The Great Indoors. Joel has also numerous work credits as a TV host, including his deal with Netflix. The Joel McHale Show with Joel McHale premiered in February 2018, but was canceled after 18 episodes, reportedly due to low viewership. But that wasn't the end for McHale and Netflix's hosting collaboration. The actor's most recent job was an after-show episode, The Tiger King and I, where Joel had video chats with the stars of the hit docuseries. Apart from that, McHale hosts the revival of the game show Card Sharks for ABC. And this year, we're going to see the actor in the upcoming series of the DC Universe, Stargirl. In addition to TV and films, Joel performs stand-up comedy around the country to sold-out audiences. Due to the recent popularity of Community on Netflix, McHale is quite optimistic about a movie happening sooner or later. And while we're waiting for this news to be true, he reconnected with a Community castmate on a project of his own. In late March 2020, Joel started co-hosting the Darkest Timeline podcast with Ken Jeong. And what about his private life? The actor is a husband of 23 years to artist Sarah McHale. Together, the couple raised 2 sons, 15-year-old Eddie and 12-year-old Isaac. The other members of their family are 3 dogs and 2 rabbits. Gillian Jacobs, aka Britta Perry. While she is often cast as somewhat messy and flawed characters, Gillian Jacobs is exactly the opposite in real life. Community was her first experience in the comedy genre, and it became an absolute success. Right after Gillian said goodbye to her character Britta, the actress got the role of Adam Driver's on-screen girlfriend, Mimi Rose, in HBO's series Girls. Another prominent TV role for Jacobs was Mickey Dobbs in a Netflix rom-com series, Love. And while her character is a sex and alcohol addict, Gillian is a lifelong teetotaler. She decided to stay sober, as her late father was an addict. Gillian's film credits mostly include comedies like Life of the Party, where she shared the screen with Melissa McCarthy and Maya Rudolph. And this year, we'll be able to watch her acting alongside Chris Pine in a thriller, Violence of Action. Gillian is not married, and she keeps her private life undercover. Though in one of her interviews, Jacobs mentioned having a long-term boyfriend who is not in the business. Well, we hope that Gillian is happy off-screen and off-stage. Ken Jeong, aka Ben Chang. You cannot be indifferent to Ken Jeong. Either you love him or hate him. But you have to give him credit for being a talented actor and comedian. The first two projects that brought Jeong acting fame came to him at about the same time. Yes, these are Community and The Hangover trilogy. While he was making a name for himself as a stand-up comedian and actor, Jeong also became a licensed physician. And these two roles were perfectly combined in his next big TV work, ABC's sitcom Dr. Ken. Jeong was the show's creator, writer, leading actor, and executive producer. For this show, Ken brought back 6 of his Community castmates for guest appearances. Aw, they really are like a big on-screen family. Ken is also known for starring in the 2018 films Departures and Crazy Rich Asians. And his most recent credits include being a panelist on both the American and British versions of the competition show The Masked Singer. But Jeong is not going to slow down anytime soon. This year, he'll be back on our screens in the movie Boss Level alongside Mel Gibson. Jeong is a loving husband to a doctor, Tran Ho. They've been married for 15 years and raised their twin teenage girls, Alexa and Zoe. Who is your favorite Community character? Are you waiting for the cast to reunite in a movie? Tell us in the comments, and please, stay safe and stay awesome!